Just a heads up. Anything that's not in a container, like a plastic container, is very frozen.
Are these not frozen?
I put them in the microwave because otherwise they were like rock solid bricks that we wouldn't have been able to get out.
Just making sure that they're not expired.
I mean, even if they are expired, it's okay because they froze in time. I put them in the freezer the moment I bought them.
Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to our shared channel. Today we are sharing our channel with a bunch of cheese. She's more excited than I am.
I'm very excited about this video. Truth be told, I bought this cheese about 6 weeks ago at Target. This is not even close to the amount of cheese that we are going to have featured on this video. I have a whole plethora of cheese right over here, but the reason we're doing this video is because of the wild success of the Keurig unboxing. Remember when we did that for no reason? Is it lukewarm?
It's like milk with like a hint of coffee. So then we bought an Instant Pot and Joslyn had the idea of let's buy a bunch of cheese and then melt it all together.
Not just a bunch of cheese. I bought every kind of cheese at the grocery store. And right now, we are about to make the cheese dip of your dreams, my dreams. Do you like cheese?
I don't feel like all cheeses are supposed to be combined.
Well, they all come from, they don't all come from the same place. That's a lie. We have goats, we have cows, we have blues. Like blue cheese.
Jocelyn's reasoning for this was like, you know how Sophia Nygaard does like mixing all of my lipsticks together? I had said forever ago that I wanted to mix all of the store brand mac and cheeses together.
Still should do that.
Still want to do that. She felt like this was easier. So she was like, cut the mac, add the cheese, let's just do all of the cheeses.
Yeah, because I'm like cutting back on carbs. I'm trying to up my fat intake. And this is just 100% fat. Although I did get a bunch of
There's like, then she got some Triscuits and chips to dip it in.
Let's start unboxing.
I'm nervous.
Okay, so first things first, have you heard?
It's gonna smell real bad in here.
It's gonna smell fantastic. Like cheese? Cheese.
Okay.
Have you heard of an Instant Pot?
It's not an Instant Pot.
Instant Pot. Have you heard of an Instant Pot?
I have.
So I actually used an Instant Pot with Chris's mom to make lobster and also like a soup from scratch, not kidding you, in like 10 minutes.
Oh.
My sister puts a whole chicken in this and it cooks in like
So it's similar to the thing, it's a pressure cooker too then?
Yes.
Okay, I have one of those at home. It's very,
you do?
It's very aggressive. I haven't really used it much, but this is a little smaller.
This is great because it's the mini version. It's cute.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, mine came with this too. It was like a cheat sheet.
Does it have any cheese listed?
I was gonna look. I doubt it. No, mostly just
hard things. I feel like the cheese is gonna melt really quickly, or we're gonna ruin it. Either way, it's gonna be an adventure. So this is kind of awesome. It comes with, like for measuring and for stirring. This is gonna be good for a cheese pull moment. Cheese pull.
Let's start melting the cheese.
Okay, there's the cord. But this is a mini one. The other ones are probably like twice the size. So this little guy is what, like if you're cooking like some sort of roast or chicken or something,
you put it on top?
You would place this inside, then put the meat inside.
See, mine even, you just put the meat in there with water and it just makes it. It doesn't look so appetizing afterwards, but
who cares?
It cooks it.
But look at what's on here. So there's a bunch of buttons on the front that are like automatic buttons. One of them is porridge.
One of them's yogurt. How do you make yogurt?
I think probably with cheese or milk, right? Isn't it just like curdled milk?
I don't know.
So I'm just kind of moving some stuff out of the way. I'm gonna leave this here.
Shockingly, there's not a cheese option.
There's a lot of cheese here.
What is that bucket?
It's a bucket of cheese. So here we go, Lil. Let's start naming off all the cheese. I have sharp cheddar.
Should we start putting it in?
Yeah,
I feel like we should just like get going.
Feta cheese, Mexican style shredded cheese, white cheddar, pepper jack, Colby jack, queso fresco, double cream brie, Gouda, cottage cheese, ricotta cheese,
You're yelling.
Philadelphia cream cheese, garlic and herb cheese spread, blue cheese, goat cheese, Asiago cheese, white cheddar cheese, pub cheese, and mozzarella cheese. That's amore.
There's a lot of cheese. I don't even know how to start doing the frozen ones.
Well, let's start with these cheeses that are more liquidy because
and like I feel like we don't put a lot of each one.
No, I don't think so. It's kind of frozen.
A little bit. I regret all this. Okay, so got some part skim ricotta. Only do just a little. We have a lot of cheese.
That's cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese isn't even like cheese.
It is. It's got cheese in the name.
But
this is amazing. Have you ever had this cheese? This cheese spread is literally the most addicting thing on the planet. Oh!
Yeah. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. Let's keep the cheeses separated. So the ones you've used, put them out on the side. Did we do ricotta yet?
Yep.
We already did ricotta.
It's already smelling very potent.
It's very
blue
potent.
cheese I think we'll just do for
a dollop?
Just a little tiny bit.
If it's not rock solid. So again, we bought this cheese because we were gonna shoot this episode a long time ago, and I hate wasting food. So instead of letting it waste, as soon as I bought it, I just put it in the freezer. Felt like a good idea. That's blue. This is some feta cheese.
Too much.
I don't know what to tell you.
Don't use a lot.
Oh, I love a good stinky cheese. All right, let's use some Mexican style cheese.
You can use a lot of that. What's pub cheese? Oh, my mom used to eat this on like Triscuits.
Yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of Mexican style cheese. And then let's just go for like a solid Colby and a brie. The whole brie is going in.
What are these tiny little?
Those are string cheese.
We
can't cut it in half. It's literally.
Put the entire thing of brie in there?
Yeah.
We're not
What
going
do
to
you
fit all of
expect me to do?
But
We're not going to be able to get it all. It's honestly, we have to leave some men behind.
but
I don't know what to tell you.
But you're not even doing your own challenge right. That's cheese.
And the goat cheese is small. We could put the whole goat inside. Just put the whole thing in.
It won't fit.
It will. We can move some stuff to the side. There's space for everyone.
But it's like you're not supposed to fill, like that's the max you can possibly fill.
It's gonna melt though. So like it's gonna go down.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Look at the knife George gave me. You get the big knife, I get the tiny.
It's literally like, why are you, I'm not gonna.
Sometimes it gets carried away. I think you have to put the whole thing in. I think you're just gonna have to go for it. Okay, so.
You might have to melt and then put more in then.
Oh, we can do the stew button. No, there's a meat stew button.
There's all of it. It's soup, broth.
There's a saute
meat and
button.
stew, bean and chili, saute.
But we need to do this like fast. Okay, let's put the lid on. So, this says 30 minutes. We don't have time for that. But isn't it supposed to go fast?
It's supposed to just be that you cut out steps. It's not necessarily faster.
Do you feel the heat when it's on?
I'm like, all I smell is cheese.
Honestly, the first time I ever used one of these, it was like this for like an hour. I was like, we just didn't know what was going on.
Instant spot. 25 minutes.
For cheese?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've never cooked something in the Instant Pot over 8 minutes.
It smells like
burning.
Plastic.
All the plastic we took off, right?
Yeah. No, I think it's just because it's new. It kind of smells like mac and cheese, but like made in like an Easy Mac container, like the plastic kind of.
Yeah. Soothing. It's a soothing smell.
Not where I was going.
By the way, we did take a break to wash the pot.
It just wasn't that interesting to show.
Yeah. Why do you guys want to see that?
I don't like it. You can't see what's inside. It makes me nervous.
I wish that there was an
Like a
Instant Pot that
camera?
was like clear,
Yeah.
like you had like a little peephole or something you could look through. So right now it's just building like the pressure and the heat, and once it gets to its appointed levels or whatever, the high pressure, right? That's what we're going for. It'll start the 5-minute timer that we put on there. And I think that's when all the steam starts coming out really crazy, huh?
Well, you have to change it to.
We have no water.
But also, it's on sealed right now. You switch it to vent before you can open it because it has to release all the pressure.
Oh, after it's done cooking. What do
I'm,
you
like,
put in
kinda
there? Like just like a
guesstimating.
chick. Oh, what does it say?
Now the timer has started.
The timer has started. So I mean, now we wait. Ooh, I smell.
It does sound like
Smells
it's
good.
boiling.
I just smelled something. It smelled good. Okay, so now we unveil, open that guy.
Well,
Ooh.
that was about as effective as
No, it's working though.
most of the things we do.
Some of the cheese is melted, but it needs to be in there
This
longer.
is literally like a 20-minute kind of process, though.
I mean, there's some heat coming off.
It's like, and it's burning on the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely burning on the bottom. Yeah, it's definitely very burned, but this looks great. This seemed like a really great idea.
We put it on saute and we took a few of the frozen chunks out. Now it's just melting.
We added a little bit more cheese, actually. And now we're gonna do what my mom always recommends, and your mom too, which is
clean as you go.
clean as you go. It's melting.
pressure cooking wasn't the way to go. There's one
It
that
smells
super
so good.
chunky, and I don't know what this is.
Oh, is it, oh, that's Asiago. I know that cheese anytime I'd see it.
Like, that one's not melting quite as fast.
Oh no, it's a hard cheese, that's probably why. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good.
I don't know.
It smells amazing. When I left the room and came back in, it was like, bonjour. If you are lactose intolerant, fun fact, and you like cheese, Asiago, or like a hard cheese, is the best for you to have because it's almost like lactose free because it's aged.
Oh. I feel like we're almost good.
Should we just let it boil for a second, kind of? Oh my gosh, yes!
That's just straight cheese. Update, the saute setting seems to be more effective than the pressure cooking of cheese.
Frozen cheese, very specifically.
So we've let it kind of boil for a minute, and then I think we should be pretty much good.
I've gotten a few
Vehicles
vehicles for the cheese, for the fromage. So I have options for you. I have a nice Triscuit. I love a good Triscuit. Maybe a pita chip.
I don't mind pita chips.
I do love a pita chip, but honestly,
For like nacho cheese, you would do a Tostito. Yeah.
Tostitos, especially I got these ones, which are my favorite. They really
scoops.
nestle in.
Well, so first, should we get a reveal? Even?
Let's get a
Kevin, do you
reveal
wanna come over
moment.
here?
Get in here. All right.
Ready? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh!
Look at that.
You guys, that's what 15 types of cheese looks like all melted together.
It's a very light color.
Ooh.
A little,
chunky,
yeah, I was
slightly.
gonna say not creamy as much
Well, because
as
some
you
of these
would.
are hard cheeses that like kind of don't melt.
Like there's a bit of a texture.
What does it smell like though?
Cheese.
Here, let me get you a good scooper.
Oh, and you're good. Oh, dollop it in there.
Look, it's like this is like a
Like a
clam
ladle.
chowder bowl.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Do you see that? Look at it steaming. Okay, Lil.
Okay, moment of truth.
Cheers.
It's your dreams coming true.
It tastes amazing. It tastes like cream cheese, cheddar. What else do you taste?
I don't even know what it tastes like.
Dreams?
It's kind of a weird, like, very just like generic cheese flavor.
Well, that would make sense.
I know.
It is every kind of cheese. There's a whole log of goat cheese in here too. George, come try. I love it.
He says no.
Kevin, honestly, I'll take this home and eat this for days.
I'm gonna
Look
try
at
on a
this.
pita chip. I like it better on a pita
It's
chip.
like a fancy like food for a barbecue. What do you think?
Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it gets really salty though.
That's because of the Tostitos, I think, though.
Try this section right
Oh, I don't know.
A pita chip will maintain the integrity of the flavor better, probably.
It's not quite as salty.
The vehicle is less tainted. But look at that. Look at that steam.
You know, I'll give it to you. It's better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Kevin likes it. It's literally like a high-end Velveeta. That's
No,
what it tastes
literally.
like.
What about the Triscuit? Let's see how that is.
I don't like Triscuits.
I know, they're kind of weird.
That texture, it's like you're eating just fiber.
Yeah, it's like eating sandpaper, so yeah, let's do it. Oh no, I lost my Triscuit amongst the cheese.
Definitely prefer it with the pita chips.
100%.
You know, I'll give it to you. This went better than I wouldn't say anticipated because even halfway through we thought this was a disaster.
This would be really amazing at a party. What I would say is say you've gone to the, like, haven't gone to the
Isn't
grocery
that
store.
what people just do though in crock pots?
I have no idea. I will say this was faster though, I think, than a crock pot. Definitely. Crock pots take forever. Maybe that's just my crock pot. But here's the thing, say you have in your refrigerator just like a bunch of leftover cheeses, like cheese remnants, throw them in your...
Well, I honestly think that that's the appeal of the Instant Pot in general, is that not even just with cheese. It's like throw all the shit you have into a pot and then it makes something.
This was fantastic. I love this Instant Pot. What else would you recommend I try to make in something like this?
I want to see the more like where you like put a full chicken in and then it's done.
Can we do that?
Like the ones
sometime?
that's like make it look like you cooked but you didn't.
It's boiling now.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's boiling. It's beautiful.
You gonna bring this home?
Oh, for sure I'm taking this home. I'm
Share
gonna
with
put
Chris?
this whole entire thing in my car. I mean, I have to wash it too,
It's
obviously.
like in your wedding. She's like still serving this.
This is what I'm serving for my wedding.
You know, as it gets hotter, I feel like the texture gets better.
A little
it's getting
smoother.
a little creamier.
Oh yeah, this is like a tomato bisque at this point. It really is. It is, look.
Cheese bisque.
I feel like I should call the Instant Pot people, but I don't really know if we have time at the moment.
We do. That's it for today. Let us know what other cooking things we should try, or what we should try and make in this, or my Ninja thing that I have, because essentially the options are endless.
I think we should do like a little dinner party with friends only using the Instant Pot or the Ninja.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
That would be really fun.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay,
So you might have to melt and then put more in then. What do you mean not sure? Doesn't it just get hot?
I know.
I mean, you're not even supposed to do this, so.
We live on the edge. This might go on the back.
No, so you line up the.
There we go. See?